Hunter. Okay. This one is pretty easy. Hunter x Hunter is pretty easily peak mid. That's a no-brainer. Hunter x Hunter isn't just for running for peak mids. Hunter x Hunter, to me, is one of the best shonen anime and manga series to exist. Easy. It's to me, there's few shonen shows that can really compete with everything that Hunter x Hunter has achieved within its time frame. The only thing I would say I have against Hunter x Hunter is that I really wish that it's already ended, right? I really wish that it ended when with the arc before the Dark Continent arc, because I feel like that was a perfect point to just end the series and just leave things off with just a nice clean ending. And then they introduced the Dark Continent arc. And the thing about the Dark Continent arc is that in terms of scale, right? In terms of scale compared to the original run of the series, it's just blown everything out of the water. And I'm like, why would you do this? Why? Like, we were already going at a snail's pace as it is. And then it's basically like you started off in the United Kingdom, and then you introduce the entire continent of Europe and Asia on top of that, where we already just spent like 150 episodes just on one little continent. Like, unfortunately, I don't know if we're ever going to see the end of Hunter x Hunter at the pace it's going. And like, it's not like I want Togashi to rush or anything like that. But at the pace that we're going and the amount of stuff that he has introduced, I don't know how far we're going to be able to get in the Dark Continent arc. Having said that, what's been shown so far, not what's been shown so far. Having said that, what's Hunter x Hunter at its peak is almost untouched. Hunter x Hunter at its peak is almost untouched. To me, I think my favorite arc of Hunter x Hunter is the Yorkshire arc. I don't know what's the official Yorkshire? Okay, York New. The York New arc is, to me, that is one of my favorite arcs in shonen of all time. Like, to me, like, I don't think people like to I don't think the Chimera Ant arc is bad. I don't think there is a single bad arc in Hunter x Hunter at all. But the thing about the Chimera Ant arc is that it's a bit more elongated, right? There's a bit more downtime. There's more things going on. There's like, the peaks in the Chimera Ant arc are fucking incredible, but there's also a lot of slow points in the Chimera Ant arc as well, especially in the first half of that arc, to me. But York New was just, that was Togashi playing initial D music and just fucking multi-track drifting through peak shonen, right? It's just, York New to me is just pure concentrated S-tier shonen material that is almost untouched. And it's not the longest Hunter x Hunter arc, but there is not like a single chapter. There is not a single episode in York New that is not like a 10 out of 10 banger. Like, I was orgasming from like the first chapter to the last chapter of York New. And I feel like it introduces one of the best villain, like, what is there like a word for like just a group of villains? Like, to me, the spiders are the best group of villains in any shonen, just like as like a general group of villains. I love that dynamic. I love their individual characters. And the leader himself is fucking fantastic as well. They're just an all-round, amazingly well-written, amazingly well thought out. And York New was where we really first get to see them shine. And I feel like in future arcs, we got to see them shine, or we got less of a focus on them. Where sometimes I feel Hunter x Hunter would work if it just followed the spider trope, right? And if it just followed those group of people just doing shit. I feel like Hunter x Hunter would be as good if it just followed them as the main character. Waiting for someone to spam the bungee gump copy pasta. Yeah, right. Yeah, like I said, Hunter x Hunter right now is peak mid. It's peak mid. Right? It is peak shonen. It is peak shonen.